no one is by my side. And I just can't take it. Good morning, judges and friends. My name is Laeticia, and I'm from Ricci 1 Senior High School in Jakarta. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about the emerging of mental health issues among the students in the pandemic. So this story takes place in the year of 2021, in the middle of this COVID-19 pandemic. It all started in Jakarta City, where there lived a high school student named Lisa. Lisa is a kind and calm girl, but she's a little nerdy though. Lisa also has a best friend named Lucy, but Lucy is the complete opposite of her. She's very talkative and confident. She even likes to sing. Nonetheless, they get along with each other pretty well, and they used to hang out together, whether it was a little study session or a casual sleepover. Now, can you imagine how they felt when the pandemic happened? With all of these health protocols like social distancing, online classes, wearing masks, and worst of all, staying at home. Phew, it's exhausting. But remember, this is for our own good, and Lisa realized that. So she tries her best to follow every single one of them. However, Lucy thought otherwise. Even in class that day, she disagreed and made a complaint to the teachers regarding to the assignments they had. She wasn't wrong though. They had a ton of assignments. According to Lucy, those teachers, look, just because we're at home all day doesn't mean they have the right to make us busy in order for us to be active students at home. However, Lisa disagreed. Lucy, don't say that. The teachers work really hard for us, and they try their best to teach us. Lisa noticed something odd about Lucy. So she decided to plan a little study group together while doing their assignments through a video call. At first, Lucy was a bit hesitant, but eventually she got along with the idea. Long story cut short, they finished all of their assignments that day, and Lisa finally asked her. Lucy told her she was fine initially, but being her friend, Lisa noticed that her face tells otherwise. Lucy, it's all right to not be okay, especially in times like this. So, can you please tell me what happened? Fine, whatever. It's nothing really. I'm just tired and I had enough with online classes. We barely learn anything and the teachers aren't any better. Instead of helping us get through this pandemic, they add more struggle to us. Sure, we have Google and Brainly, whatever, but still, it's exhausting. Well, that's what all the other students feel, Lucy, including ourselves. So I think we shouldn't. No, you don't get it what it feels like to be me. You don't understand how lonely I am. At home, nobody really cares about me. My parents are busy with their work, and my siblings are doing their own things, and you rarely call me like usual. It just feels like you're better off without me. And you know, I feel like no one is by my side. And I just can't take it. I just feel like running away from this world. Lucy, that's not true. All of us care for you, even your family. Even though your family may seem distant, I'm sure that they care so much for you. And I didn't mean to leave you alone. I just thought you were busy at first. Lucy, I know everything's hard, especially in times like this. But we can get through this together, you know? Because that's what friends are for. Lucy slowly began to cheer up, knowing that her friend actually cared about her. Later, when all of this pandemic is over, we can hang out together like usual. Yeah. I remember that we usually love to sing songs together. I just forgot how the song goes. I think it goes, live your story, faith, hope, and glory, hold to the truth in your heart. If we hold on together, I know our dreams will never die. Dreams see us through to forever, where clouds roll by for you and I. OMG, that was so amazing! Oh, thank you so much. So, everything's better now, right, Lucy? Yeah, I guess so. You know, I'm so lucky to have you as my friend, Lisa. Thank you so much. Oh, no problem. After all, best friends are never apart. Maybe in distance, but never in heart. And that's the end of the story, folks. So from this story, we can learn that as humans, we are social beings that need each other to share, to care, and to love one another, especially in a pandemic like this. And we shouldn't let this pandemic get the best of us, but instead, we should stay strong, face it together, and do our part by following the health protocols, like wearing a mask, social distance yourselves, and of course, get ourselves vaccinated. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope you enjoy it, and remember, stay healthy and stay safe, everyone. See ya!